there's a reality that we have to look at our biases. There's a humbleness of us saying, my lens is my lens and I only know my experiences, and I have to be humble enough to say I may not see pictures accurately just from my experiences and who I am and my life experiences. And so we always say give them five, being able to do a tuning, being able to have a calibrated office referral. All of those things start to build systems also that have an equitable framework. See, our CD doesn't believe that a student leaves a classroom, but only two reasons. Number one, if you have a safety issue, then you have to get help, because safety is number one, that all of our kids are safe and our teachers. But the only other reason a kid leaves a class is when they've been provided the support, the spotting, and the helping. And then if it can't be resolved when all those things have been provided, then they would get a deeper level of support. See, most schools never calibrate a referral. So this teacher says you need to go for this teacher for that, and it's not measured anywhere similarly. We know that when kids have the proper amount of supporting and coaching, many of them can redirect. And even if they can't the first time, when we rebuild the responsibility process and that heuristic part in their brain, they're going to learn to do it when they come back. And so if we're going to have equitable systems, it starts with understanding our biases, a calibrated referral, and then it's got to go into systems. So we can't just say, yeah, we treat kids fair. We need to show you the process that would go in with each kid, almost like a due process. A kid has a process before we leave class. We don't just randomly send kids. And we have a process we do before a kid comes back so they can be successful. Systems have to match the other trainings, and those skills in our staff have to come up. So we are passionate about equitable systems. We have been able to see those numbers come more together with our different groups of kids when we bring systems in that have an equitable and a measurable process, so we know it's being done with fidelity.